Just want to come in here real quick and talk about how much I don't appreciate those spray oil things. I feel like they waste a lot. They're very expensive and they make you think that you need them when in fact there are ways around it that I think are far better. So I'm going to show you a few things. But first off, my God, fresh. Just came out of the oven. Had to share. Fermenting with your best friend. Out now via the link. All right, so let's say you need to grease one of these things, right? Now, we actually don't really use many liquid oils. Sometimes olive oil, but mostly we just make our own ghee. Coconut oil is a good one. I use a ton of lard. I actually have this bacon rabbit lard that I just rendered. Yeah. So let's say I wanted to make some sort of baked good. What I would do is I would take a little bit of this stuff here, and here comes the fun part. Put it in your hands and just give it a good old rub down. Because I'm kind of over exaggerating for the video. You don't need to add this much. You actually need very little. But people get scared to touch oil, and yet then they'll go and buy these expensive body care products and they're like, oh, let me put it all over my face. But literally, once the oil's on your hand, it's not like, oh, I gotta wash it off. Rub this stuff. If you get good oil, I mean, if it's stuff that you can rub on that's good quality, rub it on your body. All right? Why not? We live in Colorado. It's very dry. Look, it's a two birds stoned at once kind of situation. And then I've got this perfectly oiled pan. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with it because I didn't plan for that, but make some banana bread or something. And my second kind of favorite application, crazy, is this. Let's say I've got these potatoes that I put in the little air fryer oven thingy. And what I like to do is I'll soak the potatoes for overnight or for a few minutes, whatever, in water. And then instead of drying the potatoes off, I'll throw them dry into the air fryer, right? And then I'll pop them in a bowl. Then I'll get some ghee, right? Because a lot of people think, oh, you need oil to move it around like a liquidy oil. I'll just put some ghee in the bowl and I'll toss it. And the potatoes are already a little bit hot and they will melt those son of a guns. So I think there's this sort of weird stigma with things like ghee and lard. People don't really know how to cook with them other than heating up a cast iron and heating it. But there are very simple ways to melt this stuff without actually heating up. It's not like you have to put the lard into a pot and melt it and dump it in. Look, and then you got perfectly gheed up potatoes and you're done. I just felt like I had to share that because there's so many videos on the internet, and I try not to make many cooking videos, but sometimes it's inevitable.